Welcome to another Tech Tips. Today we're going to talk about the district securely filter. We're going to talk about access to some pages as well as access to more images when you do a Google search. Securely is the filtering that we have in place, which is required because we accept federal funds. There are certain things that we have to do, and one of them is to filter content for all of our students to protect them from obscene images. And so securely is the way that we do that, and also objectionable material, which is the way the law actually defines it. But you as staff have access to more information, and there is a way that you can log in to get that higher access. We're going to look at that today. So we're going to open our Chrome browser, and we're going to go to a Google search page, and we're just going to search for flowers. And we are going to go to images. So the first thing that we notice is that there are some images, but there should be a lot more for flowers. If I look at the screen, I see that there is a selection in here that's not normally here on our home computer that says labeled for reuse with modification. This is one of the ways that securely protects us because these pictures have been vetted already. Somebody has actually looked at these and categorized them. So that's one of the ways it helps prevent students from being exposed to obscene or objectionable content. But us as educators, we might need more access than that. If I just try to change it to not filtered, then what you'll notice is that nothing changes. So we still have the label for reuse with modification. It is not changed, and we need more access than that. So how do we get that additional access? What we have to do is we have to log in securely level to let securely know that we should have higher access. Now, this is the one place where securely has not made this easy. So the way I'm going to show you is one way, and it's the easiest way that I found out, and that's to go to a site that's blocked for students but not for staff in the district. The one that I like to use is TuneIn.com. So TuneIn is a streaming site, and streaming sites are blocked for students to preserve bandwidth, but staff does have access to it. So if we look, we get the message page blocked. We can even get information on why by clicking on details, and it says because it's streaming media, but we can see that our policy is the base default policy. Well, we want to log in, and if you look over here to the right, we have a login to continue. So we're going to choose to log in with Google because securely can recognize who we are based on our Google login. Now, that's it. We're already logged. Since I'm already logged in, it recognizes who I am, and it now recognizes that I'm a staff member and I should have access to that resource. So let's go back to our search page. If we now come to our search page and now say not filtered by license, securely will now step out of the way and allow Google to present all of the flower pictures. So now we'll see that we have more flower pictures and that filter is no longer there. So it's no longer filtering the pictures. And there's a lot more results now than there were before. So those are the two things. First of all, if you go to a page that's blocked by securely, you as a staff member can click the login with Google. And if staff is allowed access to that page, then you will be given access to that page. That being said, there are still some pages that are blocked across the district for everyone, present company included, because they don't have an educational value. So by security's policies, they're blocked for all of us. Others do have educational value, and we as staff can log in. But once again, some of those things are not available to students because there still might be some questionable material there, and it's our responsibility to make sure that students are protected. That's today's tech tip. Hope you learned something new about securely and your access as a staff. If you have any questions or thoughts or something you would like to see answered on tech tips, please send an email to askthetechpro@vikingmail.org. And until next time, this has been your tech tip.